Hi everyone, and welcome back, and welcome to my first plan with me for 2020. I'm going to use this kit from Live, Love and Craft, and I think I have with me here the kit, the weekly kit, but also some of the monthly kit that I used. Maybe I'll just see if I have... Oh, I don't have my monthly in here because I've switched to the Made Paper Co monthlies. And I have to decorate January and organise January, but I'm not going to do that today because it's now 8 PM on Sunday night. I've had a big weekend, a lot of fun, a lot of catch-ups, so I haven't had time to do a plan with me. And in fact, I am going to change up how I do plans in this planner, but not today. I'm going to stick with the old tried and true method of just... this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That works pretty well, and until I get different inserts, which are on their way, I think that's the way I want to do it. So this kit is beautiful pink flamingo style, and those are my full boxes. So here are our days of the week, and usually there's 2 sets of those, I think. Let me see. Yeah, they're the other ones. And we also have like sidebar type things in this kit as well. So I'm definitely going to use those this week for the this week kind of thing on the side there. In fact, this one works pretty well. It's got a this week with a top 5 and then a reminders section as well. So I'm actually going to start with that straight away and put that down the left side of my page. Now I apologize if it's a little strange lighting. It is 8 PM, so it might be having a bit of an orange glow with this evening light. And I think I'll probably have to zoom you in, hey? Alright, so there's the this week. I just wanted to put that in just to sort of set up the side so that I know where I am, and now I can choose which of these day covers to use. The left ones have flamingos, the right ones have the girl. I think I'm going to go with the girl. I don't know if I have numbers actually, but I think that's okay. I think I'll just write the numbers in. These kits are super generous, so many stickers in them. I just love them, they're so pretty. And this kit itself is really pretty with these pink and grey kind of colours, just adorable. Now, it's my first week back at work, and after having, 2 and a little bit weeks off, so I just had a look at my calendar and it looks pretty bare, which, I'm not going to argue with. But that does mean that there's not a lot of things to actually plan this week. But I do have a lot of kind of to-dos that I have to get done and things to focus on, so I will have to do that. Okay, I just gave you a little more light there. Hopefully that's helpful. I'm going to put down some full boxes, and I think I'm going to put this one here with the girl sort of half face on my little sidebar here. Just wondering if I should put a little divider in. Do I have divider strips? I'm sure I do have something here. Let's see. Flags. Quarter boxes. Oh, we've got this beautiful skinny washi strips. Not really normal dividers, so okay, that's fine. I don't actually need them. I just sometimes use them to have a bit of a separator, but yeah, like I said, I don't think I really need them with this particular kit. And I like to put that one down so that I can then go across and put them all at the same height across the page. I did one spread where I alternated the heights. I'm sort of half tempted to do that today, but actually I might, because This is a bit short for a checklist, and I don't have a lot of meetings, so I am totally going to go against my usual and put these in strange unsymmetrical positions. That's totally not like me, is it? What do you think? Up here, down low. I don't want to go too low actually, so actually that's what I'm going to do. I am simply going to alternate because I don't want to go too low, because I need to keep my checklists at a specific height. So okay, I'm happy with this. All right, let's use this pink one and just try to get this to the same height as the others. Now, I saw on Facebook that Live, Love and Craft are doing a very special bushfire appeal donation, where she's donating all of her profits from a particular, I'm not actually sure of exactly what it is. I will link below what the products are. I think she's having a sale and then donating the profits to the bushfire appeal. So I'll link it for you so that you can find it if you wish to donate. It would be wonderful if you could. And I think that's amazing. There's a few shop owners who are doing similar things, and I'm so proud of them. So I want to support whoever I can. All right, I'm going to use this flamingo one for the Friday. And yeah, it is completely devastating to see what's happening. I was in tears last night looking through Facebook at all the koalas and kangaroos, and then not to mention the thousands of people who have just lost their entire houses. It's just awful. So sad about it. He makes the planning thing seem less important, doesn't it? But we do need to stay on track with what we're doing. So we continue. Alright, so I need the top part for my meetings, and I just have one meeting a day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then one on Friday. So I'm just going to mark those with a flag, and I absolutely adore these flags here. I think they're stunning. So I'm going to dive in with those. Use this peony one first for Monday. I kind of almost don't really want to write on them, whether I just have it and then write underneath it, but that probably doesn't make sense. I probably should actually write on it. I might use the grey one on Tuesday. The Wednesday one is actually birthdays. It's not even a meeting. So I'm just wondering if we have a birthday cake. One of these. We don't seem to have one, but I might use this peony one. That's on Wednesday. And then a meeting on Friday. I'll use the solid pink one because I can easily write on that one. At this stage, no meetings on Thursday, but we'll see what happens. Alright, and then I need my checklists for the bottom half. Now, I don't know if I can see any checklists actually. Oh, here's the header strips. Bugger. Okay, let's see what we have. I can't see a checklist. I might have used them. Okay, no worries. I'm going to use these for my daily checklists. Let's zoom out a squeege. I feel like we're a bit too close there. Okay. So I'm going to pop these underneath. Maybe I'll use a little header strip, I think, now that I found them. And they are going to go under each box, like so. And I feel like I might have gone a little crooked there, but that's okay. So you'll notice I'm not planning the weekend like I didn't towards the end of last year either. And that's because I am using a mini happy planner for personal planning, and that includes the weekend as well as the week. But there's no work in that planner, so there's another video for that, of course. So feel free to go and check that one out whenever you like. If it's up yet, I'm not sure actually. I think it isn't. I think this one's going up first, because this is the kind of plan with me that you guys are used to. This is my weekly EC style decorating, which I'm not going to do in this planner as of next week. I've ordered some new inserts from Made Paper Co, who is also doing a bushfire appeal sale with 100% going to the appeal. So yes, I've ordered some new inserts from her, and that is going to make this Vintage Rose planner super minimal, which I'm very excited about. So stay tuned for what that is going to look like. I don't really know myself. It'll be a new thing for me. Okay, so you know I often put down a tracker for the times that I'm leaving work, so I think I want to do that, but I thought I might do it above these boxes this time. So let's see what we have. I'll leave the full boxy things out for the moment. So we have these three here that have no sort of label. They've just got one of the little pictures. These are half boxes and bills. And then we have four more here that have no labels. And we don't have any clocks or anything. So I think the no label ones make the most sense. So let's do that. I'll just start with this one. And then I guess I'll just figure out the rest of this sidebar here, and I think we're done. It's a pretty quick little plan with me this week. I have filmed a number of videos this weekend, so you should be getting almost one a day this week, I think. One went up today actually, on Sunday, which was my Black Friday sale haul video, if you like. And this plan with me will go up tomorrow. I do like to do a plan with me on a Monday. I feel like it kind of just sets the week. And one more. This little floral one, I think, makes sense. One with a little bit of grey in it. It's not much, but a little bit. Now I noticed here that she does the hydration trackers. Is that a full? Just trying to see if that's single day ones. I wonder if I should try that, because the normal trackers don't seem to work for me. Okay, let's do it this week. Let's do a hydration tracker. I'm going to put it up further in the page, but I feel like I'll see it more clearly. Speaking of seeing things clearly, I don't have my glasses on and it's getting quite dark. So this spread may be a lot more crooked than I think it is. Anyway, so in all of this filming I've done this weekend, I have been, I think, a little bit out of whack, a little bit not quite with it. I think I'm a bit out of practice. It's been 3 or 4 weeks since I filmed a video. So sorry about that, guys. But I promise I'm back. And I won't be doing multiple videos each week, but I'll be doing a few. So I hope you are ready for me. Okay, so the other thing is whether we want to put something just down on the side here. A couple of options. There are some sidebar type things here, like this top 3, but I feel like I've got enough with this week and the reminders. We've got another full box that could go there. We've also got some deco. I quite like this large washi strip here, and I was actually thinking that it could perhaps even fit right across there, across the second box as well, but not quite, so I don't think I will. I thought I might just use some deco and fill out that corner. I think that probably makes the most sense. I don't really have anything I want to, you know, put there. If I had a quote or something, it does have a beautiful quote, but it's a bit big for my planner, so I don't think I'll do that. I really like this girl with the flamingos, and of course the florals are beautiful, so I reckon we might just layer these up and see how they look. The florals here in the corner, and I might do Jess's trick from Plan with Jess and cut off the edges. This beautiful leafy one, and I think this one. I kind of just want to make it sort of filled in a little at the bottom, and then layer this one over the top of those. And then we'll grab some scissors. This was a very cute week, this Christmas one. And just trim those off the edges. Okay, that's that. Now, I don't think I really want to do anything else. I think I kind of want to keep it pretty simple. It's not payday. It was payday last week. More's the pity, so I don't need to put that in. Maybe just some more deco in the spaces. So let's use this. Now headless flamingo. Good grief, Desley. Oh dear. Okay, we're going to do some surgery here. And put this little guy back on. Again, I can't quite see properly. I think that's got him. And I've bent his tail a little as well, so I'll just fix that while I'm here. And I'll just pop these little peonies on as well. One up here. And one up here. Now I saw coffee. This one says coffee time, and you know me and my Monday coffees, so I'll put that up there. And I did just notice a birthday one as well, so I'm just going to layer that on here. It's going to stick out the side, but that's cool. I'm okay with that. And I'm going to put another coffee time. I might as well put it on Thursday since it's pretty empty. Now I have things in my way. Okay, let's see how that looks. I'm pretty happy with that actually. One thing I would love to use is this strips of washi here. Not quite sure. Let's give it a go. I'm just thinking I might just lift the edge of this up and pop it underneath as like a bit of a frame to the page, if you like. Just fold that back a little, pop it under there. That for later, and then I'll do the same with the other side, but with the pink one. And this poor old flamingo. I'm going to lift his legs up this time. So I've played with his head and his tail, and now his legs. Oh dear. And I just want to make it level with the other one and stretch that across like so. Trim this a little bit off. I think that looks pretty cute. Like I said, there's no personal stuff in here, so I'm not putting any planner stuff or any TV or YouTube or anything like that. I did see a telephone thingy. I do need, one of my to-dos is to call someone, like have a proper call with someone, so I'm actually going to take that and put it on Thursday. So I'm going to move this peony. Yeah, I've got to call someone for work, so there we go. Now there's tons more in this kit. There's trackers and meals and movies and shopping, like grocery shopping. This week, next week, there is a planning time, and actually I do want to do some work planning, so I might just pick a day. I think Wednesday. That will be a planning time day, which is going to be goal setting for the year, for the next 6 months, sorry. All right, I think I can probably say I'm done now. Let's have a quick look. What's left? Half boxes. If I had longer meetings, I would use the half boxes. I think we're good. I'm pretty happy with that. It's nice and gorgeous pastels. I love how this little corner turned out as well. It's super pretty. All right, I'm going to write everything in and I'll be back with you very shortly. Okay, here we go. We're back. I've used my Shop Villa Beautiful pen to fill out the week, so it's quite dark. The pen is beautiful to write with, and this matte paper, it's gorgeous to write on that as well. So let me just take you through the week. I'll zoom us in on Monday and Tuesday. I'm hoping that's in focus because I can't see. So I've put in here the top 5 things I need to focus on, and then the 3 really big things that need to get done. Some of these have come out of this. I've got my hydration tracker and my place for my hours. That's why those are empty, because that's to be filled in on the day. You can see maybe here that says 11 lab as a lab meeting. You probably you can't see clearly, I guess, on this printed one, but I don't care. It's gorgeous anyway. And then I have another meeting here on the Tuesday, but nothing else. And again, tracker and hours. And if we look at the bottom, I've filled out my to-do lists. No checklists, if you like, as you know, normally I have, it's kind of heart type checklists, but that's okay. I don't really need it. I've got a few things I really need to get done on Monday, and then I'm going to do a launch on Tuesday, which is huge, so I don't really want too many more to-dos that day. And then if we move across to the rest of the week, we've got the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we've got our birthday morning tea on Wednesday, trackers. I've got to make a call on Thursday. I've got some trackers, and I've got a big meeting on Friday with my trackers. And then at the bottom, I've made Wednesday a planning day to do our goals, our quarterly plan and a personnel plan. And then some things around our new CRM launch that I've got to do on Thursday. And then next week we're doing training of the team on the CRM, so I need to finalise the training for next week and I've put that in for Friday to do that. So there we have it. I feel like it's quite a quick one this week, and it probably has to be. Yeah, it's 8:25, so it took me about half an hour this week. I must really muck around when I do them normally. But much less to do this week because it's my first week back and I don't have any meetings in my calendar. I didn't check my inbox actually to see if there are meetings trying to get in there, but I don't think there were. I think I would notice them in the calendar. So it looks like I should be able to get a bunch of planning and stuff done this week, which will be awesome. So that's that. This is my kikki.K vintage rose. Let me just point out to you again while we're here these gorgeous frosted dividers from kikki.Co with the rose gold labels on them. Those are gorgeous. I just wanted to make sure you remember those. I think the rose gold in this planner is just stunning. The rings, it's such a coppery gold. It's really beautiful. I have some paper clips here from Hobby Hoppers that I've used, and I've kind of filled most of this planner with kikki.Co. So it's this kind of stickers that I'm going to be using next week, just a little FYI. But I will continue with EC style planning in a different planner. So I'll be using this goals section quite extensively next week, as well as the content and projects one, because I need to do a lot of planning for the next 6 months so we can make sure all of these projects go off without a hitch. So I will be throughout this planner for the whole week, I think. So very important for me to get this done today, even though it looks like a very small amount of stuff that I'm doing. It's actually big stuff, small amounts of large stuff, if you know what I mean. So it's going to be a busy week, but I think it's going to be a good week as well. So I'm super excited to get started. Not so excited to be leaving my holidays, but I'm kind of keen to get into it for this new year. I launched the website at the end of last year in the secret time between Christmas and New Year's, just so if anything went wrong I'd be able to fix it, but it went off pretty smoothly. A few little not spelling mistakes, but double spaces and things like that here and there that we found, and a couple of pages were missing a link here or there, but nothing dramatic, and it was super quick and easy to fix. So I'm really happy. It looks beautiful, and I can't wait for people to start using it. Anyway, I digress. That's something else entirely. Again, welcome back. Welcome to 2020. Happy New Year. Thanks so much for joining me on this planning journey. I'm super excited about this year. So many fun things happening. So many planners and ways of planning, which is cool. So I'm really looking forward to sharing all that with you, and I hope you're as excited as me. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to check out the bushfire appeal links that I'm going to put in the bottom of my in the description box, and if you can donate, please do so. If not, you'll see lots of social media posts about it, so if you could share that to make people aware, that would be wonderful. Alright guys, thanks again, and I will see you all super soon. Bye.